Nicaragua has a population of 5 million people, 80% of which live in rural areas where infrastructure is weak and educational opportunities are very limited. So are the resources. In the last 10 years, we have seen that roughly 10% of all first graders graduate high school, less than 1% complete a college degree in rural schools. The facts are clear. Children are not learning what they're supposed to be learning. Students are not engaged and motivated to study. The teachers are not letting kids to have ownership of their learning process. The classroom setup model is full 19th century, where the teachers are in front of the classroom lecturing with very limited students' participation and involvement, not engaging at all. One of the main issues seen in rural schools in Nicaragua is the quantity of students in a single class. Many times it can go up to 50 students in just one class, which makes almost impossible a good education delivery. My goal is to create better learning environments for the students so they can have more ownership of their learning, be more engaged in the class, promote and develop skills, master the content, and make significant relationships with other classmates and teachers. I help teachers to innovate and implement blended learning models to accomplish this. We have been able to implement a high-speed internet connection and assign a small classroom space that works as a computer lab. Also provide Chromebooks and iPads for students and teachers' use. That being said, our high-quality blended learning model includes components of lab rotation that help achieve the goal of differentiate and personalized learning. Having a lab rotation model helps the teachers to work with smaller groups. It helps to have a better classroom management, more time to help students that are behind, being able to provide a more personalized learning, and improve the attendance rates. Students' attendance is a big issue that affects rural schools in the region. I'm using a lab rotation model in order to improve skills in mainly two subjects, math and reading. These two are the ones that the students in Nicaragua usually fail the most and are probably the ones that are more needed for students to succeed in school. We have predefined groups. One group go to the lab to work with the iPads and the other one stays with the teacher. The teachers are following up on the results the apps provide and being able to work in a more personalized way with our students. Teachers have much more data to help the students and to know in what specific areas they are needing more help. Teachers are able to work in smaller groups and dedicate much more time to students that are getting behind. Working with smaller groups is helping in communication and students' interaction and participation in class. Teachers have a much better classroom management and more time to focus in differentiation as a result.